Shit. You're not racing against nobody in this world at all. 14-14. You're not racing against nobody in this world whatsoever. You're not in competition with nobody. I don't care what nobody says. As a person, you cannot let your circumstances define you. Now, what do I mean? Look at this neighborhood I'm in. Nice as hell. Matter of fact, this is my house right here. Big ass house, right? I used to live in an apartment. I used to live in a trailer house before I got to this house, right? And my mom always used to tell us, one day we gonna be in a big house. Like, we always used to ride through the nice neighborhoods in North Carolina. As you be like, one day we gonna be in a big house, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be just me and y'all in our own big house. We ain't gonna have to worry about nothing, right? When I moved here, I didn't let this house define where I came from. I didn't let this house change me as a person. Why? Because I understood that I got a bigger end goal. Even though this house is probably the biggest house I lived in ever, I'm not gonna let this be like the final nail in the coffin. Now that I know what this feels like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna let this house define my success. I'm not gonna let where I live define how I'm gonna do things. And that doesn't have to be where you live. I was just giving my example. You can't let things that don't serve you anymore be an excuse for why you aren't where you are. I can't blame my trauma on my father no more because of the shit he was doing when I was a kid, right? But what I can do is move past that and understand that it is aspects of life that comes with what I had to see as a kid, right? So I think people get so trapped up in like what they got going on. Like, it could be niggas living in the hood. It could be a rich nigga. It could be a poor nigga. And they could think, oh, just because they got this at this level that they're at right now, that's just gonna be their life, like, for the rest of their life. And that's gonna be the life for the rest of their life. You gotta understand, because you are where you are right now doesn't mean anything. You haven't even lived your entire life yet for you to even decide that would be your whole life. This nigga's fucking 30 years old. Meek Mill ain't really get rich for real till he was like 30. That's what he said. Meek Mill ain't start popping for real till he was like 30, bro. So you gotta understand, like, it's niggas that really be down on their ass just not hoping, but they just striving for it to make it every day. Why? Because they don't let their circumstances define them. People do not let what has already happened, what has affected their lives, define who they are. You get what I'm saying? I'm never gonna let any setbacks, whether it's in business, whether it's in content, whether it's in my immediate circumstances. If somebody in my family die right now, I'm not gonna let that decide where my life is gonna go. Hell yeah, I'm going to be hurt. Hell yeah, that shit is gonna sting for a long time. Am I just gonna sit in the same space and dwell on it for the rest of my life? No. Because I understand where it is to be damn near at the rock bottom of my mental. I understand what it means to not be understood. I understand what it means to wish for more and long for more. So I'm never going to try to turn back and be like, oh, niggas got it easy and y'all just lucky. I'm never going to let my circumstance, never going to let how I live define who I can be as a person. Why? Because that's not life, bro. That's not life. You cannot determine what you're doing in the current. You cannot determine what you're doing in the current decide what you're going to do in the future. And nobody can plan out, nobody can predict their future. They can only take the right steps to get towards it, but nobody can plan out their future. Nobody can, like, say, oh, by this time I'm gonna have this and that. You don't know what the future holds for you. Because if that's the case, you want to be in the situation you in right now. Don't let your circumstances define you, bro. It only leads to your own hell. I done seen a lot of my friends tell me that, oh, the neighborhood I live in, like, I'm lucky I live in a nice house, this and that. But it's like, bro, half the shit that I'm doing, I'm just, like, letting it come to me. And I only started taking action for real, like, this year. Not because I understand that it's different, it's different aspects of my life that I want to go to, but it's because, like, bro, I'm already, like, seeing this. This is nothing. I wanted this since I was a kid, and now that I'm here, it's like, all right, I'm not going to let this just be a one-time dream and fall back to where I was. No, nigga, I'm going to be in a skyrise apartment by next year, like, dead ass. I'm going to be in college not paying anything for anything at all. Why? I'm not going to let my circumstances define me. I'm not going to let what I have right now determine what I'm going to get in the future. That ain't how life works, bro. You don't let things that have happened to you and things that have no longer serve you define who you is. Do not let your circumstances define you. Because it's so, and it look exactly what I said it in my old video, not my old video, but the video I just made in the house. Bro, we are in an age where information is unlimited. Anybody can get anything at any time. Nothing is impossible to attain now. Anybody can touch $1 million. I can touch $1 million tomorrow. I can touch 5 racks today, you know? But I just don't, like, you never let your current situation decide where you're gonna go in the future. That doesn't make sense. If that's the case, you better off just jumping off a cliff or some shit. I don't even mean that to be like edgy or nothing, but like real shit. Don't let your circumstances define you, bro. That shit is only gonna launch you to where you need to be, right? You can be poor, you can be rich, you can be in the hood, you can be barely getting any views, you can barely be getting any sales. Don't let that shit define who you think you are as a person, because you know you can achieve more. When you had that vision in your mind that you're going to do more, you know that you're going to achieve more. You know that you're going to make that extra step. You know you're going to go 101% every day. You know that God has put you here for a greater purpose, and you're going to stop because you're poor. You're going to stop because you don't got it like that, nigga. You have everything in a life. I say this every day. Before God left this earth, he left us literally everything. Look at life, bro. Like, look at the grass. He gave us everything. And you're going to give that up because, oh, I just don't got it right now, bro. You have everything in the world. Especially now. Money is being printed every day. It is not hard to make money. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Especially today. It is not hard to make money. I don't give a fuck if you're doing something that you don't even like. It is not hard to make money whatsoever. So don't let your circumstances define you, bro. Because that shit is only going to lead to your own hell. And it's only going to make you just make more excuses. And you're only going to stay in the same spot you've been in for the past how long, bro? Why? Because you don't know how to progress. You don't understand the basics of your environment. That's why I touched on in the video. Once you change your environment, once you change how you think about things, once you change how your life is going to pan out, bro, it's so much easier. It's so much easier. You can't let your circumstances define you, bro. Life that you experience does not define you. What defines you is what you do now. What are you doing with your circumstances now? How can you change? How can you turn you having $0 into you having a band tomorrow? It's easy. It's so easy. I can give you a video right now on how to do it. It's so easy. It's so much easier to get rich now. It's so much easier to, I'm not going to say like buy a house. I'm just saying that I'm right by my house. It's so much easier to do anything in life, bro. It's just a lot of people let what has happened in the past define what their future can hold. When in reality, it's not that at all. In reality, your circumstances are only the creation of who you are as a person. Bro, think about it. Out of all the shit I done seen my mom go through, out of all the shit my dad done did to me, out of all the shit people who have done to me, everything I done saw, you think I would let that morph me into the person I am now? You think I'll let people's opinions decide who I am today? Hell no, bro. Because I know it's something bigger than me, bro. I know I can be stronger than this. I know I can be taller than this. I know I can have more hair than this. I know I can have more money than this. Because I know it's an end goal, bro. I know that the place I'm in right now, bro, the vision I got, it can take me there because I had the vision to get here. So don't let your circumstances define you. Don't ever say, oh, and especially people who got parents that like won't support them in what they're doing. I don't ever want to hear no, oh my God, this is going to make me more mad. I hear this shit almost every day. Bro, my parents don't support it, bro. They just don't understand. They're not trying to help me out. Bro, everything that I have right now, my clothing brand, this YouTube channel, trading stocks, fucking everything that I have today, clothes, I did not get it without my mom. My mom ain't paid for none of it. I didn't ask her for no type of information. All I did was just let her know what I'm doing. And whether she liked it or not, I would have probably did that shit undercover either way. Do not let your parents stop you. Because the only reason why you have parents, they want to guide you until you're 18, right? That's their job. They guide you up until you're 18. And up until that point, they done gave you so much information that now it's like, all right, bro, we done giving you this much game, they say. We done giving you this much knowledge from what they know. Don't ever criticize your parents for what they say, because you got to understand, all of this shit was just built in. The government did this on purpose. Our parents never believed in any of this online thing, any of this online making money, because it didn't exist. And when they did get into it when they was younger, it was a scam because they're old and dumb and they don't understand. We have the brain today to never get scammed. I never got scammed. Okay, I got Reddit. I got my PC Reddit probably one time. That's it. I ain't never got scammed at all out of no type of cash, none of that. Why? I always got my stuff back too. Why? Because I know I can't be scammed. I have a mouthpiece. I have a brain, bro. I can actually educate myself on most of the stuff that's out here. So I'll never be able to get scammed. So I never let my mom tell me, oh, nah, you can't do that because there's people out here frauding, or you don't know how far you can get. Like, I ain't never let my mom tell me that I couldn't do anything. And my mom ain't never tell me I couldn't do anything. My stepmom, I remember this to this day. She told me as a little kid, my stepmom, Jalen, you can have anything in this world as long as you put your mind to it. And this is a woman that I saw get beat on by my dad every single day. I'm like, how is she able to speak so prophetically to me, and her situation is so shitty? She did not let her circumstances define who she is as a person. My stepmom probably the most pure individual I met in my life. Everything I seen her go through. And she was the same age as my mom, young girl, getting beat on by a nigga. She said, Jalen, it is nothing in this world that you can't have. And ever since then, bro, I have been like, I ain't gonna say ever since then because I was a little ass kid, but I do remember her saying that. But now I'm always such an open, like I always thought outside the box. I never like went with the grain with everything. I never believed everything was meant for, you feel me, that everything that was advertised to me and everything that was presented for me, that was just the truth. I always looked outside the box, right? I always wanted to go against the trends. I always wanted to, you feel me, just be my own individual and kind of create my own message. I wanted to create myself and introduce it to other people. That's why I tried to make a Roblox game. That's why I tried to make a YouTube channel. That's why I did Roblox wrestling. That's why I did all this different stuff, and I'm interested in all these different things because I want to express myself as an individual. So now that I'm older and I'm understanding that it's so many ways to express creativity outside of just working a regular job and outside of just chasing your dreams, bro, I'm going 101%. Because like my stepmom said, anything in this world I can have. As long as I got this in my head. A lot of people forget it. You can have anything in this world. Do not let your circumstances define you. Do not let what your parents tell you define you. Do not let what your teachers tell you define you. You define you. Your homeboys don't define you. Your girl don't define you. Your job don't define you. Your finances don't define you. Your kids don't define you. Nothing defines you in this world but you. Who are you? That's the problem, bro. A lot of people literally do not know who they are at all. A lot of people are literally the passengers of their own life. A lot of people just let their circumstances affect how their life is going to go. Why? A lot of people don't understand that life is a growth game. Life is not just a walking game. Life is a marathon. You're not racing against nobody in this world at all. 14. You're not racing against nobody in this world whatsoever. You're not in competition with nobody. I don't care what nobody says. Don't let your circumstances define you. Don't let what people outside of you define you. Don't let anything in this world define who you are, bro. Never. I never let anything in this world define me. I never let anything tell me I can't do anything. Bro, look at my tall ass. I'm literally 6 foot, 150. I never played a single game of basketball. I'm ass at basketball, actually. I never played a single game of basketball. I used to play when I was a kid, but for my age, bro, I'm tall enough to play basketball. I'm not tall enough to go to the college basketball. I'm not tall enough to play in the NBA. Hell no. But with everything I got, everybody throughout my whole life has been pressuring me to play some type of sport, to play some type of basketball. Why? Because what my father did, my father played football, and he had my exact same attributes. Tall, me and my dad the same height down there. He just heavier than me because he a man. But everybody always pressured me to do all of these things because who I am and who I come from and what he did, bro. I have a way better definition for my life than this, bro. God did not put me here to play basketball. I don't give a damn what nobody say. God did not put me here to play basketball. I don't care how tall I look. I don't care how, bro. I'm not athletic whatsoever. I don't do anything but just do my business, bro. And research. I just stay in my head. I don't do no type of sports, none of that. Why? I'm not going to let what I look like physically define who I need to be in life, because I know what I want to be in life is all up here. It don't matter what's up here. It don't matter how tall I am. It don't matter how, bro, I'm 6'1", bro. It don't matter none of that. If I think that I want to do something with my life, I want to go a different direction with my life, I'm going to go that different direction, bro. Like what? But it's just a lot of people miss that because they have too many people in their ear, bro. That's the problem. I don't get why people keep their circle so big, bro. I have never in my life, I can put this on the sun. Never in my life have I ever wanted to fit in with anybody. I ain't never wanted to fit in with no nerd. I ain't never wanted to fit in with no gym nigga. I ain't never want to fit in with no street nigga. I ain't never want to fit in with nothing in life, bro. Why? Because I know who I am as a person. I'm not going to change who I am naturally just because I want to become something somebody else is. What? I want to become something that nobody else has done. So then I'm the blueprint. I'm the nigga that people who want to be. I'm the nigga who people want to hang with, bro. So don't let anything define. That's outside anything. Don't let nobody in your ear define who you want to be, bro. It's some shit in this world that will literally convince you to do the wrong thing, and you will literally kill yourself and die. You're not coming back to Earth. I don't care what you believe in at all. You're not coming back to Earth. You don't have no proof that you lived here before. You're not coming back. You have one life. God did all the work. So you have to go out and get it, bro. I love you. Let's go.